Yeah, I will record this meeting, and when this meeting is done, I will share this video recording on our YouTube channel so that you can re-watch it or share it to someone who couldn't make it tonight. Today, I want to make it short, 15 minutes long. First, it will be like a Zoom training. I will walk you through some basic features of Zoom to help you familiarize with this setting. And second, I will share some tips for online meetings as a whole, since being in person and being in front of this video is a totally different experience. And lastly, I will answer some of the questions and gather some comments. And I want this meeting to be very interactive, so feel free to stop anytime and speak if you want. I'm just curious how many people are using computers versus mobile. Could you raise your hands if you are using your computer to join this meeting? 1, 2. I lost Beth, but I think Beth was using her computer. So mobile, I think, would be the rest. Can you hold your hand if you are using mobile phone? Okay, I think Jerry and Lisa are using mobile. So I'm not sure, Ricardo, what's your on, but it's almost half and half. So I will just go both so that everybody can be, if you're using computer next time, you can know whatever feature they have. So to start with, I will share you some fundamental, okay. Jerry said he wanted to test mobile. So I will share some fundamental in-meeting controls in order to walk you through. I will share my PowerPoint slides, and we'll go through some of the options together. At this point, you will be able to see my slides. It says tutorial for virtual meetings. And this is the screen you are seeing when you join the meeting. On the left side is the computer screen. On the right side is the mobile screen when you are joining the meeting. First, the very basic features, audio and video. On your bottom left corner, you will see the mic button and a video button. Same as your mobile, you will see them on the bottom left corner. So for now, I have muted everyone except for, yeah, I have muted everyone. So if you see your mic, there will be a red line crossing your mic icon. And if you click that icon, you will unmute yourself and be able to speak to everybody else. And for the video, it's start and stop video. It's the same thing. It will show you a red cross if you're not showing your video. And if you click it, it will start video and show yourself to everybody else. If you're too nervous to be in the video all the time, you can stop this video to not show yourself. But I will recommend you to start video and to show yourself to make this meeting more like a real meeting room that every participants can show themselves. And it is also good for the speaker because speaker can also see the audience response. I will make a little practice this time. Just unmute yourself. Try to unmute yourself and say hi to everybody.
Hello.
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 Good. I think I hear everyone, I think. Then you please mute yourself back. Okay, I saw people muted themselves back.
Okay.
Yeah, Lisa, you are unmuted now. And if you hit that button again, it will be muted. Okay, good. So
Okay.
that was the basic thing.
Mm-hmm.
The second is, I will mute somebody if you're not muted. And if necessary, the host has the control over you. So I will mute and unmute you if necessary. And now the second part is the participants and chat. I put this together because on your mobile device, this too is in the same button. I will go first for the computer screen. If you see on the participants, there is a number of how many participants there are on your screen. And if you click it, you will see a separate window of the participants, and you will see all the list of the people who are in. The very first would be the meeting hosts. Now it's Frederick Toastmasters. And second will be the person who is speaking, which is now me. And other people are showing alphabetically. If you click the chat button, you will see another window pop up. It says Zoom group chat, and you will be able to chat on that chat box. If for the mobile device, you will see only one button saying participants. If you click that participant button, you will see the participant window, and on the bottom left, you will see the chat box. And if you click that, you will go to another window, and now you can chat to everyone. And here it says everyone. If you click here, and in the drop-down menu, you will see people names. So you can click particularly one person and chat privately in this room. So for a little bit practice, let's open our chat window by clicking chat and type in hello to everyone, please. I will also do that. Hello. Yeah, I see Jerry and Beth saying hello. Jason said also hello. Okay, Lisa. I forgot to tell you that if you go to participants window, you can change your name. So if you put your cursor over your name, you can go to more and it will show you can rename. Moving on, we saw Ricardo saying hello. It's the view panel. So on the computer screen, you have on the top right corner, there is gallery view. And if you click that, you can swap the view to the speaker view to see everybody in one window. If you want to go back to the speaker view, you will click that button again. So if you see speaker view, it means you are going to that speaker view. And if you see gallery view, it means that you are now in a speaker view mode, but you can go to gallery view mode. On a mobile device, we don't have any button, but we can simply swipe the screen from the right side to the left side to change to a gallery view, and to come back to the speaker view, you can swipe back. And now we can practice to switch to a gallery view. And so we can see everybody. Can you see everybody? And let's practice clapping like this. Yep, we can see everybody was clapping. Yep, you already know how to clap with your icons. That's great. And lastly, it's leaving the meeting. It's basically, you will just see leave the meeting if you are on a computer on the bottom right corner. If you're on a mobile device, you will see on the top right corner, there is leave. And we will not practice leaving at this time, but at the end of the meeting, you can leave the meeting by clicking this. If you accidentally click this leave button and leave the meeting, you can rejoin it anytime with the link that was on our website, or by putting the meeting ID, which will always be the same ID starting from 680. Next, I will go through some online meeting tips and etiquettes, and at this point, I will end sharing screens and come back to myself. So for the online meetings, I would like to share some tips. First, it's try your best to be in a very quiet place, away from any disturbance, so that people are focusing on you, not the kids running back and forth or the cat running in front of your camera. And the second tip is the lighting. It is very important if you are in front of the camera. The lighting is very important for the people who see you. For example, if I don't have the light like this, I will be very dark and I will only have the screen lighting. And so it's very good to have a bright light setting. And third, for the audio, you can always use Beth show her cat in front. That's not a good example, Beth. So third is the audio. You can always use that built-in mic in your phone or your computer, but if you want to improve your audio, you can always use a microphone or headphone. If you have an earphone like this and have a microphone in it, you can always use that to improve your audio, especially if you are a speaker. And fourth is keeping a little bit of distance. This is a little bit trick for the eye contact. You may think that you don't need an eye contact on a video, but that's not true because people are looking at you on the screen and they're looking on your eyes. And it is very important when you are speaking, you are looking the camera, not the screen. If you're looking the screen, people will notice you that they're not looking at you. So a little bit of trick, if you keep a little bit distance from your screen and your camera, you can trick, even though I'm looking at the screen and people will think that they're looking at you. And the fifth trick is, the tip is which device you want to use. Of course, you can join mobile or by computer, and I've used both for join the meeting. And I find it more easier to use a computer to join the meeting because if you are using the chat box or you're looking at the participants, and especially if you are a host, a Toastmaster of the evening, you want to use all the features simultaneously. However, if you are on a mobile phone, you have only one screen, and if you want to chat, the chat screen will just cover the screen that you are looking at, and you will not be able to look at the speaker or the audience. So just my thought, it would be easy if your computer allows you to join the meeting and have the camera option, that would be more easy for you. And the last one, it's just silence every notice on your device, even if whether you're using your mobile phone or your computer. Please silence all your notice coming from your email, from your Facebook, and so nothing can pop up during the meeting and it can be distracted. So that would be all for the tips and training. And from now on, I would be open for questions. So if you have questions, please unmute yourself and ask any questions. Do we have any questions?
Una, you're very good at training. Thank you so much for doing this.
Yes, I'm agreeing with that too.
Anu, how do you plan on dealing with the timer if you set the video to stay on the speaker? The speaker is not going to see the timer unless...
That's true. Oh, so if you are a speaker and you want to see the timer, it is better to be on a gallery view. And so you can see everybody, including the timer, so you can see the timing device. Or if you are using your computer, this is not for mobile, it's only for computer, you can go to the gallery view and right-click the person you want to see and pin. There is pin video option. If you pin video, it's only pin for you, and you will see that person only during your speech. And to pencil, you can unpin video anytime on the top left corner.
I'm not seeing a pin option. You said right
Oh,
click.
okay. Yeah, right click. Maybe it's the option for host. I'm not sure.
Yeah, it might be the host. In my gallery view, it's showing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people at a time. So
Yes.
Jerry, that's a really good point that anyone speaking should be able to see the timer, but they might have to scroll left or right to find that person's video.
That's true.
Because I'm not seeing a pin. I'm seeing chat with a left click, and I'm seeing nothing with a right click.
Okay. Okay.
But it's easy enough to scroll left or right, and then it just stays scrolled. And so if you scroll to make sure that your gallery view includes the timer, you should be fine.
Okay, yeah. Then if you are a speaker, you should make sure that on your gallery view, you are seeing the timer in your gallery. Jerry raised his hand.
Yeah, another thought and question. So it sounds like the way you've conducted this meeting might be similar to how you're going to conduct the meeting tomorrow night as Toastmaster.
Mm-hmm.
And one of the things you did tonight was you pinned whoever's talking to the main active viewing. Are you going to do that for table topics, for each individual table topics speaker, or are you going to let it roll?
I will, well, actually, I will, yeah, I need to talk about this. For table topic, we need to raise their hands like this, or either like Jerry did, you can click the raise hand button. Is anybody, does anybody know how to raise their hands by the clicking button?
No, I do not. Where is that?
Okay, I will go through that then.
Is that under more?
There is.
I found it before when I was clicking every button I could find, but now I can't find it again.
Okay, I will go to the slide again. I thought I might have
It's
not
under
enough
more.
time. So if you are on a computer, there is participants, and you need to go to participants to see raise hands. And if you click it, you will have a blue hand right next to your name. Yes, Beth, you did it right. And if you are on a phone, you have the ... and more button. And if you click that, they will have a raise hand button. So you can either do.
Oh, raise hand.
Yes.
Okay.
So I saw a lot of raised hand now. If you do that,
how do you get rid of it?
You can click lower hand, or I can lower hand as a host.
Okay, got it.
So I can lower hand Beth,
right,
and I can see the hands coming up. Or if you can just raise your hand on your screen and I will see it, but it would be more convenient if I can see the blue hands on the participant list.
Right.
So in that case, I will see that. Although Kat will do the table topic master, I can see the hands as well. So I can spotlight that person so that person can speak during the table topic.
You need to ask for a raise, so we can give you more money for doing all this. Super job.
Thanks. So, do we have more questions or comments on? If not, we can end this meeting, and I will give you some help to Leanne to figure out. And you can now practice the leave option.
We have to wave goodbye though first, right?
Yes, of course. Say goodbye
Okay.
to everybody. Goodbye. See you
Goodbye.
tomorrow.
All right. Good
Nicely
night to
done.
everybody.
Thank you.
Bye.